Hi, I'm Sean from Crusader Vans and this is the Fiat Scudo. If this looks familiar, then there's probably a good reason for that, because if you take one of these, compare it to a Vauxhall Vivaro, a Peugeot Expert or a Citroën Dispatch or even a Toyota ProAce, you'd actually be looking at largely the same vehicle. So Fiat is manufactured by Stellantis, which is the overall holding company that forms a nice umbrella for all the brands I've just mentioned. This is their highly successful medium-sized commercial vehicle. So what I'm going to do is take you around some of the features. We've got a good number of these in stock at the moment, some fantastic rates, and I take the opportunity to show you some of the additional features that come with the vehicle. So if you'd like to join me around this side, I'm going to go into the load area first off. This is our first factory option. It's called the modular seating and load through hatch. It gives you a bench seat in the front with a storage compartment underneath. So if you're loading from the back of the van, you've got an extra bit of space under the seat here. You can see as I put my arm through, should allow you to get a length of pipe stored securely in the load area without having to invest in a set of roof bars and a pipe carrier. So round the back here, underneath, all of the vehicles that we've got in stock at the moment come with a factory fitted spare wheel. Invaluable if you're fully laden and you happen to suffer from a puncture at the side of the road. As standard, these come with a tyre inflation kit. So if you're looking at getting a Scudo or one of the equivalent vans in this range, I'd highly recommend considering adding that as a factory option. As we open up the back doors here, this particular one hasn't been ply lined, but we always ply line our vans before they get delivered. You can see nice spacious load area there. So a common misconception about these vans that they haven't got a fantastic load area, but as you can see here, you do have the space here that many people think you actually lose. I mean, nobody really uses this space up here anyway, but because of the shape of these vans, it's often assumed that the equivalent Transit Custom or Renault Traffic with a slightly boxier shape and less of a curve here would be better at carrying whatever you need to carry. But essentially this is just an exterior curve and it's hollowed out on the inside. So nice feature on this particular van, as you'll get across all the Stellantis makes and models, is twin side loading doors. Very convenient if you're parking in tight spaces and need to gain access from either side of the vehicle. If I open up the cab door here, see it's so new, we've still got the seat cover on there. Inside, really nice clean setup with the cab. You've got two digital screens, you've got your digital dash there, and then we've got, there's actually another factory option in there which I'll go through in a bit more detail later on, but there's a connected nav pack on there. That's £1,100 plus VAT. It's included at no extra cost on the batch that we've got for sale at the moment. We've still got about 25 or 30 of them, so get your orders in quick if you are looking. Going to take a brief pause and then rejoin me in the cab, and I'll give you a little bit of a walkthrough on the two screens that I've just described. So inside the cab, we've got this nice wide screen here, and I've skipped the instructional bit, so we're now into the system, the main system. You can see we've got our map here, nice 3D setup. Not much to see where we are because we're fortunate enough to be out in the countryside. Go into our applications there, all sorts of stuff there. We've got Our mirror screen, that works with your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You've got voice controls, you've got your media as well. So we've got digital radio in here, blasting out Radio 6, or we would be if it wasn't for the copyright laws. We've got all our digital stations, really nice touch screen, crisp, clear interface there as well. So here's our navigation, shortcuts, functions, etc. there. If I wanted to add a new route in there, see I've got full postcode entry, nice little touchscreen keyboard there, points of interest, cafes, dining, all the rest of it. Really nice setup. Like I say, this is an £1,100 factory option, but you know, you do get a lot for your money there. So coming down slightly, we've got our heated wing mirrors there. We've got our AC, always nice to have. We've got a couple of USB ports there as well. On our steering wheel, we've got our controls here for the cruise control. Then over on the right hand side, you've got your phone voice commands, volume, and then to scroll through the menu so you don't have to take your hands off of the wheel. And that's about it for the interior. Hope you've enjoyed this little video we've done on the Fiat Scudo. We've got some fantastic offers on our website, www.crusader-vans.co.uk. Just click on manufacturers, go to Fiat, go into the Scudo category, and you'll see we're about £260 a month at the moment is our headline rate on these vehicles, and that will cover everything you've seen here with all the factory options fitted, roughly 2 to 3 weeks delivery. What's not to love? Or give us a ring alternatively, 01825 701 192. Thanks very much. Join us next time for our next video review.